All we got is time. We ain't got to rush. I promise we'll be fine. Baby, it's just us. No fuss. And I don't mind waiting. You know I got a lot more than you think. Baby, I can be patient. So patient. If we want it, we can go all night. But baby, you just so damn tight. I love it when our souls unite. That's right. Baby, you take me to space. Weightless. I catch my breath and grip your waist. You pull me close, I feel so safe. I take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a sex. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you and trusting. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a sexing. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you dancing.
If we speaking honestly, I doubted you. Didn't believe the things that your mouth could do. Put my body on your body, keep me closer. We ain't stop until I make all of them toes curl. So sad. It's so much deeper when you stay in me. All the places that your face could be. Got me feeling all your love with these. Take me away to higher places that I know we both can reach. Bring me up and I go down. Flip me all over around. When you touch me, ain't no gravity. You get all my loving. It's yours if you want it. Tell me,
baby,
where
you take
you
me to space. Weightless, I catch my breath and grip your waist. Yeah, you pull me close, I feel so safe. You pull me close, I feel so safe. I feel so safe. I take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes, baby, you take me to space. Wait, I catch my breath and grip your waist. You pull me close, I feel so safe. Take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a sexing. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you and trusting. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a sexing. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 133 of Banter and Debauchery. You know what I'm saying? took off last week. You know what I mean? I still haven't seen Nooch yet, so excuse my hair. You know what I mean? Excuse my appearance. Nooch is the beauty maker. You're to Trash and D. What up, y'all? But anyway, man, what's up, everybody? You know, we in here, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? Had to hit y'all with that Zay Blaze waitlist. You know what I mean? I was getting that cracking all week with him. You know, I was getting that cracking with all week. You know, I'll be hollering at him. You know, that's my cousin. That motherfucker can make some music. You know what I mean? So, you know, I always got to show love by playing his shit on here. Also, I play his shit because I know he's not going to copyright strike me. And when he does, it's over with. No more Zay Blaze on his channel. Actually, it's like, nah, I'm talking shit. I'm still going to play his shit. But anyway, why is the UPS man here? I ain't ordered nothing. Did I? Anyway, man, we here. Episode 33. It's me by myself once again. And I got a lot of feedback from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of feedback from y'all talking about, hey, you know, we like when you tell your stories. Oh, he going to the neighbor house. Yeah, park in front of my house, go to the neighbor house, nigga. You know, I never, like, if I was a UPS man and, like, if the package was light, I'm chucking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to walk up and place it down. You know what I mean? I'm flinging it. Like, I'm flinging it, and I'm trying to get, like, as perfect as I can to flinging packages, pause. To where I can get it on the stoop every time. To where it lands on the stoop every time. You know, you throw a package, you just throw shit and it lands perfectly. I'm trying to do that. But anyway, I got a lot of feedback from y'all saying, you know, we like when you tell stories and blah, 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 shit like that, right? So, I got a story for you, all right? And it's, you know, I did this before I fucking got on a fucking podcast, but obviously, there's shit all over the place. You know, when you have glasses, right? I used to wear contacts exclusively for like 12 years. Nah, more than that. Maybe like almost 15 years. Nigga, all I did was wear contacts. But when you have glasses, right? You blink, and there's always shit on your fucking glasses. You know what I'm saying? You just go, and then you look, and then you fucking see, you fucking see particles on your fucking glasses. Like, goddamn, nigga. But alright, so, boom. I got a story from y'all. Now, this story was from... Actually, I can give you the exact date. Because I went on a boat trip right after that. Like, a boat trip the day after. I was supposed to go... I think it was for my... I don't remember. But I was with my sister, and we went on a boat trip. Excuse me. We went on a boat trip. But the day before, I linked up with this doctor chick that I bagged up. Let me tell you when this was. Now, this is from a couple of years ago. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm thinking 4 or 5 years ago. You know, time be flying past. So once I find that one video, I can tell you... Damn, I got that video. So this day happened in July 22nd. July 22nd, 2017, right? So I'm thinking 5 years ago. What? It's like 4. No, it's 5 years ago, right? Yeah, it's 5 years ago. So July 22nd, 2017. I think I had met with my sister that day, and I had went home. I either had went home or I got called at home to come, called on the way home to hang out with this chick. Now, I met this doctor bitch, right? She was bad as fuck. I'm talking about, it was a Spanish shorty, bad as shit. Bad. And I'm like, bet. She was like, hey, me and my friend are going out drinking. Her friend was her friend Bat Lefty. And if anybody doesn't know what Bat Lefty means, her friend is a lesbian, all right? So she goes, hey, me and my friend, you know, are hanging out. You want to come hang out with us? And I was like, you know, fuck it. This gonna hang out with this chick and her friend, and I'm gonna go hang out with this chick and her friend, and we gonna have a good time. Fuck it, we gonna have a good time. So whatever. I pull up to a house, right? She's living in Buckhead. Pull up to a house, and then she goes, yeah, great to see you and everything, blah, blah, blah. Meet a friend. Her friend is good looking too. Good looking chicks really don't hang out with ugly chicks unless they're going out somewhere. Because the ugly chicks got to enhance the good looking chicks. So if you got a friend that's bringing you everywhere and you don't think that you're the best looking, you're probably the ugly chick that's enhancing your friend. Okay? That's the way life is. Fucking deal with it. So, we go, and she said, and now I have a rule. I drive fucking everywhere, right? I drive everywhere. She's like, all right, so we can blah, blah, blah. We can go here. We can go here, go here. So I'm like, bet. Fucking, come on. Let's go. I'll drive. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'll go. So, we go to this fucking Mexican bar, right? We go to this Mexican bar, and we walk in, and I don't like sitting in treetops, right? I don't like sitting in treetops. So we go to this fucking Mexican bar. We go to the bar and shit, right? You stand at the bar. They're sitting down. And I'm standing at the bar, and I'm leaning on the bar. I'm leaning on the bar because I don't like fucking treetops. Nigga. She asked, like, we here for maybe 20 minutes, right? She asked for something, and the bartender, I don't know what the exchange, because I wasn't really paying attention. I'm looking around. I'm always looking around. You know what I mean? Because you should be popping off no matter where you go. I'm looking around. She's having an exchange with the bartender. And the bartender's like, what's it? She just starts. Now, this is a doctor chick. When I met her, proper as fuck. Right? I have to put this in context. When I met this chick, she's proper as fuck. The Spanish doctor chick. Proper as fuck. She got money. She was driving. She driving clean. She got money. We in the joint. And so she's clean. Like her apartment looked nice. Got a whole bunch of nice shit, right? We got a whole bunch of nice shit. She's having an exchange with the bartender. And she starts barking at the bartender. Her and her friend. So they going at it. Like the bartender, I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, I want to say, now, back in 2017, I wasn't as fucking, like, I would have told that, like, as soon as that shit would have happened, I was like, yo, you gotta chill. Because you're not trying to get me jammed up. But 2017, I like chaos. So she's being chaotic with the fucking bartender. And I'm just sitting there watching. Like this. Leaning on the bar, watching. And then she going with the bartender. She gets on top of the bar. Hops on top of the bar. Like, fucking like nothing. She got to be like 5'3". My gauge of height, that's anybody that's smaller than me, is bad. So I can say she was like 5'3". She could have been like 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? But let's say 5'3". She hops on the bar, like with the bartender, and starts fucking taking glasses and chucking them at the liquor that's behind the bar. Chucking the liquor behind the bar. Boom, boom, boom. Her friend fucking taking shit. She not on the bar, but she taking shit and she throwing that shit too. She throwing that shit. I'm like, yo, what the? Then that's when I go, yo, what the fuck? They tearing shit up. Tearing shit up. And then the bouncer is a nigga, he about six, I know this shit for sure. Nigga was about 6'3", big bald-headed nigga. He goes, yo, what the fuck? She talking, she yelling and shit, picking the shit up, throwing this shit at the bar. I guess they were drinking before. Oh shit is right, D. I guess they were drinking before I got there, but nigga, like, but when other things come into play that make fucking perfect sense, right? So they fucking get the drinking before they get there, I guess. So they've already turned up. Now remember, this bitch is a doctor, like a not no fucking bullshit doctor or some fucking nurse tech, no shit like that, right? This bitch is an actual fucking doctor. You know what I mean? She was a doc before doc was a doc. All right. So she tearing shit up, and the bartender, the bouncer come and go, yo, he look at me like, yo, and I'm like this, because he saw us come in together. He's like, yo, like he basically gave me a look like wrangle this bitch. And I'm like, you know what I mean? This is not me, nigga. This is them. This is them. So I'm watching. I was like, she's slamming shit. You know, I kind of moved because the fucking glass is flying. So she breaking. I buy this shit the fuck up. Fuck you, motherfucker. She's talking hella shit. So the motherfucking the bouncer, you know, he grabbed her off the bar and she like flailing and shit. Like I don't give a fuck about this shit. Blah 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 blah. Nigga, she's going crazy. The bouncer's like looking at me like help, and I'm like fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I grab I don't know the friend. I don't even know the friend's name anymore. She probably told me that night, but what the fuck ever. But so I grabbed the friend. I'm like, yo, you know, I fucking grabbed the friend by her waist, and you know, we taking him because the friend wasn't, you know, her friend wasn't that big either. So grabbed the friend. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. If you ever seen a bitch getting taken out, like a nigga got her by the waist and she kicking and fighting and shit. This is the doctor chick. She's on 100, and she was on 100 when I got there, but it was like a low key 100, and I'm gonna get to why, right? So she fucking doing this shit. She going crazy. And they throwing us. I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? It's like, yo, just get out of here. The bouncer said, yo, I'm not gonna call the cops. Y'all just gotta go. I'm like, you're not gonna call the cops. This bitch easily broke 10, 15 bottles of liquor. Easily. I'm like, you're not gonna call the cops. I'm like, yo, whatever, nigga. Let's fuck. I parked in the back too. I was like, whatever, yo, let's go. Fuck it. We are. So I get in my car. I'm like, man, I'm about to take these bitches home, man. I gotta be at this fucking boat at 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock and whatever fucking time it was supposed to be. I was like, I gotta get there. I ain't got time for this shit right now. Nigga. So we take off. They in my car going crazy. Nothing like they fucking rapping this shit. I got it on Sirius X. I got it on Shay 45. Right? They going rapping this shit. They going crazy. Every song come on. These bitches know every fucking song that comes on. Right? So they going and they going nuts. And I'm in the driver's seat like this. Like, nigga, I'm about to take these bitches home and I'm about to get the fuck on. I ain't got time for this shit tonight, right? Like, the crazy nights are cool when I don't got shit to do early in the morning the next day. Right? So they going nuts. And they in the car, we rapping, and you know, I pull up, and then she was like, I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, right? And then she was like, so you're not gonna fucking come upstairs? So you're not gonna come upstairs? Dude, let's hang out for a bit. We didn't even get the drink. I said, we didn't get the drink? Because we got thrown out the fucking bar. What are you talking about? And she was like, we didn't even get the drink. Come up upstairs. Blah, 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 blah. She was bad as shit, is all I'm going to say. So I go upstairs with her. I go upstairs with her and a friend. And her friend's letting me, and I'm sitting there, and I sit on the couch. And the best way I can say when I sat on the couch is when Jody and Baby Boy, you know, he sat on the couch and he was there. They was doing the thing, and it was like, yo, you want a drink? You want a drink? And I was like, nah. I was like, at that point, I was like, nah, I don't want no drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just observing at this point. So I'm sitting there on the couch, you know what I mean, observing, and they fucking drinking and shit. Now it's getting late. Like, it was already late, but now it's getting really late. So I'm clocking the time like, all right, nigga, it's like 2 o'clock. I need to get the fuck out of here because I need to be at this place in the fucking morning. So they fucking drinking and, you know, they dancing on each other and shit. You know, girl shit. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So I'm about to tell them, you know, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, right? I'm about to say, yo, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I gotta be at this boat shit in the morning. I gotta be at this boat shit in the morning. They before I say that, they go, fuck. She was like, the other girl says, you still got some of that? And then the doctor goes, yeah, you know, I got some of that. And I go, some of that. And I instantly get fucking shot back to the past when I used to hang out with my white boy friends in Easton, Long Island. And some of that is coke. So I come back, I snap back real quick. And I'm looking, I go, some of that. And then she go, yeah, she pulled coke out. These bitches start doing lines. And I go, this is why they were going fucking nuts. This is why they were going crazy. This is why they was already on 100 and they got so much motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? This is why. Big ass titties. So I'm fucking sitting there. I'm like, I'm definitely about to leave now. I'm definitely about to leave. So they're in the kitchen. On the counter, they're doing coke. Right? They do a coke, and then Shorty Shorty takes the residue, the lesbian Shorty takes the residue and puts it like on her lips and kisses the other bitch. The doctor chick. So she kisses the doctor. I'm sitting there like this. I'm watching everything. And in my mind, I'm like, I gotta go. But also in my mind, I'm like, two bad bitches kissing. Let's see what happens with this. So they start kissing and shit, right? Bullshit. No, because they probably do this shit all the time. They start kissing, and then they start really kissing. And I'm talking about, we about to fuck kissing. And I'm like this. So as I'm watching them kiss, back of my mind is like, nigga, you gotta be at this boat in the fucking morning. If you don't, like, you gotta go home. Nigga, like, you've been out all day. You've been out all day. You gotta go home. You gotta get some sleep. You gotta get your clothes ready to go to this fucking boat in the morning, right? Nigga. They start kissing and shit. And then the doctor shorty says, she looks at me and she goes, you want some coke? I go, no, I don't do that shit. I don't do drugs, right? And she go, oh, okay. They go back to kissing. I'm like, all right, fuck me. They ain't worried about me. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. So, I hit the thing. I'm my hands on the thighs, getting ready to say, yo, about to hit the old dusty trail. She looks back at me and she goes, you trying to get in on this? And I said, She's like, you trying to get in on this? She goes like this. She's trying to get in on this. Takes her fucking dress off and goes to the back. And then the friend shoots me and look like, and I go, fuck that boat trip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck that boat trip. And I proceeded to go with them in the bedroom. And yes, it went down with both of them. And I was like, this shit is crazy. They was going in with each other. I ain't gonna get into details. With me, I'm just gonna say, I show up to the boat the next day looking nuts, right? Because I had to leave from her house to the boat, because the boat is out there, like Lake Lanier type shit, right? So I had to leave from the boat to the house. I see my sister, she goes, why do you have on the same shit as yesterday? And I go, listen, I had me a night. And then fucking, I told her what happened. Nigga went to the boat with the same shit I had on the day before. And everybody at the boat shit done seen me the day before too. So everybody looking like, what the fuck, this nigga wearing the same shit, this nigga ain't go home and shower, no nothing. Nigga, no, I didn't, man. Because, listen, I mean, because after the shit, nigga, I passed out. It was like, I was up all day, and then that, you're not finna be, I'm not about to go from fucking there back to the country to where I live at and then head all the way back. Fuck that, nigga. No. When I seen this shit, I'm like, yo, this is gonna have to be what it is. But I was tired. So I was sitting on the boat the whole time. I was super chill mode, like, man, fuck this shit. But yeah. Nigga, that shit was crazy. I ain't told that bitch after that day. You think that, like, usually the men would hit up like, yo, what's going on? But after that day, I ain't talked to her no more. Because that was crazy. Like, that's when I started identifying, like, crazy. Before, like, crazy manifested itself. You know what I'm saying? That was back when I was, like, I would see the crazy signs before that. And then I would fuck around until, like, they got crazy. And then I would dip. They start doing crazy shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. But then I started identifying crazy shit, like as it manifests, as the women say today. Like, man, as the crazy was manifesting, I would see it and be like, I'm good, because I ain't got time for crazy. But that day I had time. And it was probably because they were both bad as shit. And nigga, if I'm gonna be real with you, if a nigga get like if there's an opportunity for a threesome there, niggas is gonna take it. If a nigga be like, oh no, I'm not, I don't know. After they did the coke, I would have been out of there. No, man. That's what I thought. They start doing coke, I'm like, the fuck out this bitch. They start kissing. There you go. They kissing while I'm right here. They know I'm here. They playing their fucking music and shit. They doing and they kissing. In the back of my mind, I was like, I know I have a chance to fuck both these bitches. It was maybe a small chance. But a small chance is a chance. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 2% or it's 1%, it's a chance. And in my mind, I was like, it's a chance. Because I knew sooner or later, I was going to smash the doctor chick. But when her friend got involved, and they were doing what they were doing, nigga, I knew I had a chance. So, it was either be a responsible adult, fucking leave, to go prepare yourself for this boat trip that you pay for with your sister and all her friends, right? Or stay and, stay and do shit by the hip and have a possibility to fuck both of these bitches. And I thought that my chance had went away when she was like, you want some of this coke? And I was like, nah. And they went back to doing what they was doing. But then after she said that, she was like, you trying to get in on this? I guess they was trying to get me in the mood with them, like high off the fucking shit. I went with it. I don't do drugs, so I wasn't with that part. But I definitely was in the part where she was like, you trying to get in on this? And then when she took off her dress, wasn't wearing nothing under it, by the way. Fire Spanish chick. Her friend was good too. But yeah, I mean, now I think about it, how gay is her friend? Listen, let's just say, how gay was her friend really? But they sometimes those chicks do like that with other chicks. I don't know, maybe they brought me in because that buff ass nigga. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? It was a win for me, and obviously a win for them. But like, it was a chance, and I knew in my mind it was a chance, right? When she was like, yeah, come upstairs. Because after this shit that happened at the bar and they were going crazy and shit, and the other chick was like, all right, nigga, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to see you. We going to go upstaiars. Because she was like, let's go somewhere else. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I got something to do tomorrow. Like, I got something to do tomorrow, so I got to take y'all back. So, when we went to the apartment and shit was crazy. Like, fucking, it was crazy. And you know what? Maybe if I had some alpha brain, I would have had the cognitive support and memory and focus. Well, the memory helped because when she was like, you got some of that? I already knew it was coke. So that was with memory. But maybe I would have had the focus to leave. You know what I'm saying? And do the right thing. But good thing I did. Whatever. Good thing I didn't have alpha brain that day because my black ass stayed. And if you want to be real about it, I got rewarded. I got fucking rewarded. That shit was everything. Everything. When I tell you that shit was everything, that wasn't my first romp in the 3's company realm, but that was the best one. All right? Yeah. So yeah, that's that crazy threesome story. I ain't never talked to that chick after that. She ain't hit me up after that. I ain't hit her up after that. Hey, what are you gonna do? Right? All right, man, let's get into some shit. I've seen a bunch of shit this week. That I thought was insane. The scientists are really trying to get us rated. You know what I mean? So, boom. Why NASA scientists want to send nudes to space? The naked truth is a plan to make contact with intelligent life forms in the Milky Way. We about to send fucking. I wonder what news are they gonna send. Like now, before I get into this, right? This just hit me now. Like, are they gonna send like the good nudes? You know what I mean? Are they gonna send the good nudes to you know what I mean by good news? Are they gonna send like fucking like niggas and big bitches? You know? Are they gonna send that or are they gonna send the good nudes? You know what I'm talking about? Like the chicks that would entice an alien to come. But also this is dangerous. Because if they do entice aliens to come, they're coming and they on all y'all asses. And they not on my ass, which is fine. I'll cut an alien's head off. Ah, man, let's see what these niggas. This is from Smithsonian Magazine, by the way. So if you think this is some bullshit story, it's not. Scientists are really trying to send nudes into space. A drawing of a hydrogen atom, a map of Earth, a visual representation of the DNA's double helix structure. Scientists hope that these or other messages written in the binary code of zeros and ones will resonate with extraterrestrial life forms in the Milky Way galaxy and invite them to strike up conversations with Earthlings. I don't understand why niggas always want to fuck with motherfuckers from space. There's two things that I've learned from movies. Don't fucking send... Yeah, you're probably right, Trash. Don't fucking send messages to space and don't recreate dinosaurs. And they're doing both shits. Like, come on, man. And if they don't, maybe the nude illustration researchers intend to transmit into space will. Now, if I'm an alien and I see some titties, like I wonder how. Before I go on this, I wonder how like human titties match up to like the alien titties, especially if they're like what they call like intelligent life, and they look at the titties and they be like, it's like, yo, what the fuck is there some kind of mutant? They only have two titties. You know what I'm saying? Why the other like alien titties got like 6 titties? Like all like 6 like firm. Well, not firm, but like, you know, what do you call it? Is it firm? You know, when they sit up, like 6 perky C-cup titties on a chick, and she's just walking around like, and she's just bouncing everywhere and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they looking up like, this bitch is a mutant. Or they looking like, damn, she only got 2 titties? You know how hard it is to please an alien with fucking 6 titties? Is hard. Researchers from a range of institutions, including NASA's Jet Propulsionary Laboratory, recently published their proposal for communicating with aliens in an open source scientific repository, Arx, whatever. Though the decision to include pixelated drawings of naked humans in the mix may seem odd at first blush. Who's blushing at that? Only like a 6-year-old would blush at that. Mommy, they're sending naked people into space? Researchers have a good reason to include them. Reason that the alien would naturally want to know what humans look like. Okay. The page containing the 2 human figures. Oh, so they sending like a dude and a nigga. I mean, a dude and a woman. Like they both like they're both naked. So it's probably like one of those drawings where the motherfuckers is like standing straight and shit like that, and it just shows like, oh, so I thought they was gonna send like they was gonna send like some OnlyFans bitches. You know what I'm saying? Is the most important part of the message. The proposed message won't be the first to include nudes. In 1972, researchers launched the Pioneer 10 space probe, which contained a small gold plaque with an illustration of a naked man and woman, along with Earth's location in the galaxy. Earth. What the fuck is wrong with my tongue today? In a galaxy and other messaging. It's not clear whether extraterrestrials received the Pioneer's 10 message, but the probe sent its last signal in January 2003 when it was 7.6 billion miles away. So they sending news before. And now also I want to know, are they sending like the regular nudes? Or like, are they showing them with like in 1970s, you know, everybody had an afro in their pants. You know what I'm saying? In 1970. Like, so are they showing it like now? And they like, let's see the same aliens get the same like new pictures and everybody's like waxed and shit. Like, where the fuck their hair go, yo? They must have evolved. All right. The latest bid to communicate with aliens, dubbed a beacon in the galaxy, or BITG. For short, is a follow-up to 1974 interstellar message. Sent a radio telescope in Puerto Rico to a globular cluster. globular cluster some 25,000 light years away. The note contained a crude stick figure representation of a human. Nigga! Oh, is this it? Man, is this the shit? Is this the shit? Right here? Bro. They're gonna come to Earth, right? I said it right that time. They're gonna come to Earth and they're gonna be like, yo, they're gonna have the fucking they're gonna have the shit. They're gonna go. You see actual humans standing there? They're gonna go. Nigga, y'all don't look like this. You say, oh, it was a pixelation. Destruction. Why'd you lie to us? Or they gonna fucking come there and be like, this is better. Anal probe time. I'll die first before you try to anal probe me. That's why I told my proctologist. Shit. So they gonna come invade us out of spite. That's what I'm saying. They gonna come get us out of spite. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit? These chat messages gave rise to more offbeat and unofficial transmission in the 1980s. Scientific artist Joe Davis objected to the fact that NASA's messages didn't convey the... Oh, he was on his shit back then? The female reproductive system. Oh, he was like, yo, we wrote you, yo. Yo, they gonna want to see what they trying to stick their little alien cocks in. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't show the female reproductive system. They don't show the hole that they can stick that shit in, cuz, you know what I mean, dog? Nigga stupid. I'm showing these niggas no hoes. Davis covertly transmitted. Oh, so he said that shit on his own. It's always a fucking scientist that gotta do shit covertly. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. You know what I mean? Asshole. Poetica vaginal. It's a space using the Massachusetts Institute, the MIT's million-watt radio telescope. I thought I had to sneeze. The proposed message is straightforward and though it will contain in human form, it will not contain references to human culture, including images of humanity's greatest art and architecture that would make the message prohibitively large. The researchers argue that aliens may not understand they probably ain't gonna understand what any of this shit means. They're gonna come to Earth, they're gonna think like, yo, this is what that shit look like. These niggas is apes for real, nigga. They already on some. They might think, yeah. I mean, they still gonna think you're advertising. Like, what if pixelated aliens come? And they be like, yo, where's all the pixelated pussy at? Look at this shit. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. They gotta stop thinking, right? This is humans' problem, right? This is a human problem. They gotta stop thinking that they're smarter than what's out there. They think what's out there is like little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is maybe more advanced to us. These niggas, we gonna get pictures. They gonna send pictures like this. You know what I'm saying? And the alien's gonna be like, yo, these niggas is still playing on Atari? Nigga, we on Xbox 78X. You know what I'm saying? Where you can fucking, all you gotta do is put in eye contacts and you can fucking play games. These niggas are still playing on Atari. These niggas is apes. Let's go get them. Another world to conquer. Like, nobody ever watched fucking Star Trek or no shit like that. God damn. Look at this shit. Look at this illustration right here. Nigga, what? This shit looks like, and tell me I'm wrong, this shit like Pac-Man screaming, holding a drumstick. And I don't know what this blotchy shit is. I hope this is the fucking shit that they sent in the 70s. Because this look like Pac-Man screaming Like he's falling or some shit, holding a drumstick, or a drumstick is at his feet. I don't know what that is. Maybe Pac-Man got his head blown off, or some shit, or like, nigga, what the fuck? Is that supposed to be his arm or some shit? Like, what, nigga, look at this shit. This don't look like nothing. Whatever, man. I'm off this shit. Fuck this shit. That niggas done pissed me off. Y'all niggas done pissed me off. Oh, yo, I gotta, before I forget, because I don't have it on any of my tabs, I want to ask y'all a question. And please be very as vocal in the chat as y'all can when I ask this question. Now, we all take showers, right? Some of us take baths to reduce stress. But we all need to dry off, right? Now, hear me out. And I'm not saying I do this, but I was thinking about this in the shower the other day. Well, when I got out the shower. Now, we all take showers. We all need to dry off. And, you know, we take this shit. We all got a towel that we dry off with. You know, boom. You know, hit the spots. You know what I mean? You nice and clean and shit now. Take you like a nice 15-minute shower. You hit the spots and you clean and shit. You know what I mean? You take the shower and you dry off. I call it a shower towel, right? And I was thinking, because I was thinking to myself, man, I've been using this shower towel for a little bit. I gotta fucking throw this shit in the laundry. But now y'all might know where I'm going with this. But if you're clean and all you're doing is drying off with the towel, why do you need to wash it? Because in a sense, isn't the towel still clean? It's like the hand towels that you got hanging up in your bathroom. Then you wash your hands. I don't know if anybody else has hand towels in their bathroom, or is it just a me thing? I've been afforded certain luxuries in my life that I think is normal, and some people say that no, normal people don't have that shit. And I go, oh well, I don't know if y'all just heard my stomach. I'm hungry, but anyway, like hand towels. If people got hand towels, you take towels, you wash your hand. Now I can understand you washing hand towels and shit because you wipe your hand off with the hand towel and shit like that. Or like you got a company or whatever and they go like this and they go, you know what I'm saying? And they wipe their hands off. Their hand towels. Now Fee is saying skin cells, right? But you're clean. Didn't you just scrub all the shit off? Like, didn't you just scrub everything off you? If you wash yourself good, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you clean yourself, you know, why do you need to wash the towel? Isn't it essentially still clean? Now, who told us that? Like, you gotta watch the towel. Of course I watch the towel because I'm afraid of public perception. So, like, I don't need to be like, yo, nigga, I don't need to have a chick come in my bathroom and be like, hey, yo, nigga, wasn't that towel here like 2 months ago when I was here? I go, no. But yeah, you know, let's look it up. Do you need to wash the towel? Because I have nothing but time today. Do you need to wash the towel? I didn't even think to look this up, by the way. I just thought I was just going to bring it up. All right, so look at this. It's the mailman. Niggas still ain't bringing my earrings, man. I need to holler at JCPenney. So we're looking at here, and I got he says it's best to let your towels dry completely before reusing them. Otherwise, the moisture will allow microorganisms to grow. Then you just deposit those microorganisms back on your newly washed hands and body. Yes, moisture, bro. But if you let it dry, and if you don't hang the towel right, all right, let's say you hang the towel. Like you spread the towel out on the towel rack. You hanging it, you know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I do it, but like they say, a general rule: launder your bath towel, which means wash it at least once a week, and your washcloth a couple times a week. Your washcloth, I understand. The washcloth, I understand, because you're washing everything with your washcloth. I mean, but I'm saying like a regular towel that you dry off with. Let's see. It's sanitary to reuse a bath towel 2 or 3 times between washes, But damp bathrooms and towels can quickly become many unwanted microorganisms. Regular laundry washes are sufficient for killing germs with refreshing towel. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Is that true? Or is it the laundry people putting that out there so you can buy laundry shit? Now hear me out. Hear me out. Because they did the same thing with soap. And they said the same thing with showering every day. They put out bullshit back in the day. And listen, everybody showers every day now. We get it. But they did the same bullshit back in the day about soap and what you call it. If you want to hang it on a towel warmer, then maybe it will dry completely. What the fuck is a towel warmer? Some Japanese shit. Well, maybe I don't have that many luxuries. But they put out the soap shit back in the day. Let me see if I can find that shit. Adam explains washing. I can go to YouTube. And I'm not saying that this white boy with the crazy hair is right, but it made sense to me. I mean, I still wash every day, but you know. Adam ruins everything. Your loofahs actually make you dirty. Listerine created bad breath. Okay, was that the shit? All right, hold on. Y'all gotta bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find the shit. But I guess, you know, if you look at it like the diamond shits, like diamonds aren't really what you call it. You're sending me something. Does it have to do with? Oh, I'm gonna look at that after. Right here.
The soap industry,
Yeah.
it's overly promoted. Is that right?
This is, well, all hygiene products, they often started with this idea where they created this idea that you were unclean unless you used it. So the classic example is Listerine promoted the idea that halitosis was a specific condition that you could have without knowing about it. They invented this medical sounding term, halitosis. They coined the term. Before that, no one thought I have bad breath until they, through relentless ads, made us think that way. Soap industry did the same thing. They promoted the idea that you should bathe every day, and that if you don't, you're like covered with a film that you need to get off, you know. And it's so effective. I mean, I today, you know, bathe with soap every day. Despite knowing this, despite doing the research, despite talking to a dermatologist on our show saying, you don't need to use soap every day, you know, you'll dry out your skin maybe if you do. I still do it because it's been instilled in me from childhood.
But isn't it also, will start to smell bad? I mean, after a day or two, I mean...
yeah, but there's gradations to it. Yes, of course, you know, you should bathe when you're you know, dirty or whatever. But you know, if you had that friend in college who like went a day or two, like, and they were like, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm fine. Like my roommate was like that. My roommate was right the whole time, you know.
Right.
All right, so do you see where I'm coming from with that? Not saying that this white boy's right. I'm not saying that this white boy's right, but come on, man. Like the diamond shit, like these niggas come in with this shit back in the day when people were idiots. Now you can't pull the wool over people's eyes nowadays because you have this right here. You have this right here. And this right here, this can get you anything you fucking want. Like you can look up anything, like right on the spot. Like yeah, this you go to a car lot. Yeah, you know, Shane player. This Malibu right here, man. This shit get about 50 miles to the gallon highway. 50 miles to the gallon highway. Let me look it up real quick. And you see that the fucking Malibu only gets like 20 miles to the gallon highway or 25. And you look at the nigga like, nigga, why you lying to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, why you lying to me? So I'm just saying, not saying that he's telling the truth, but I'm like, do you like who was the first nigga that said that you gotta wash your towel? Who was he? Now maybe when like niggas said that shit when you fucking you wet your towel up and then you like bunch it up and shit and you throw it in the corner. But if you dry it the correct way, why do you need to wash it? This is just my thoughts. I'm still gonna wash the towel. I'm a sheep. I'm still gonna wash the towel. But in my mind, every time I change my towel out, I'm gonna think to myself, do I really need to wash this fucking towel? You know what I mean? So that was that. You know what I'm saying? That was in my mind. That was in my mind. And let's go, because I forgot about that. All right. All right. Shout out to Carmelo. It's funny to see that people don't take them Black Lives Matter shit off their whatchamacallit. Seeing as that these motherfuckers stole money, just like I knew they would. You don't have any faith in anybody. You're right, I don't. All right, here it is. Let's go right here. All right, guys. Is that a guy? LOL to this first comment right here. I'm gay, and these trans people be having me all the way confused. Laughing my ass off, don't at me. So, okay, look at here. So, on Sunday, Calvin Klein, the clothing company launched its latest campaign in honor of Mother's Day. The campaign featured a series of photos that featured transgender couple. CK captioned on the Instagram to we support women and mothers all over the world. We're spotlighting the realities of new families. Now that's it's crazy. Realities of new families. That's fucking crazy to say. The pregnant trans man, Robert Beat, posed along his side his transgender girlfriend, Eric Fee. I don't want to click on the actual thing because the shit will go off and y'all see my DMs. Erica Fija wearing the brand signature underwear. Robert didn't shy away from letting his baby bump be visible in the pictures. He also says we can reproduce biologically from the heart. Our role in the world is to be loved. Now, you know, we touch on this shit a lot on the podcast. Some would say the nauseum. I would beg to differ because, you know, but like it's in the. Now I'm always confused at this, and if the gay man is confused, I'm even more confused. Isn't the point of becoming a nigga to do all the shit a dude can do? Right? Like, isn't the point of becoming a nigga is to not, I don't want to be, I'm not a woman. I don't feel like a woman in my body. I don't. I'm a man. Right? That's y'all shit, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's y'all shit. Y'all say, I'm not saying y'all, the trans community says they don't feel like they don't feel like their gender. So my thing is, how can you double back and then say, I want to get pregnant? You know what I mean? That make no sense. I was gonna say, that's all I'm gonna say on that. It don't make no sense. It don't make no fucking sense. I be looking at my notes now because I be leaving out shit because I be forgetting. I get into a flow and I don't even look at my phone. I be looking at my notes now. So we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to something that a loyal listener sent me the other day. Shout out to Jelly. And this right here, this makes the man in me, my blood boil. Now let's take a look at this. My girlfriend started OnlyFans 2 months ago. After 1 month, she had only one follower, me. She was upset and I felt bad for her. Her content's probably trash. I decided to create multiple accounts and subscribe to her so she would be happier and more encouraged to continue her journey of being a whore. Recently, over the past few weeks, she's been messaging one of my accounts, which uses a very handsome male profile picture, and she's been hinting at meeting up with him. I don't know what to do right now, Do I tell her the truth about what I'm doing, or continue pretending to be this guy and avoid upsetting her? She's mentioning being willing to fly out to meet this dude. I think her heart would be broken if I told her. Man, now let me tell y'all niggas something. This got to be, now if it's real, this got to be the biggest motherfucking simp in the motherfucking world. Are you kidding me? Your bitch is cheating or trying to cheat under your nose with an account that you made so she can feel better about having trash ass content. And you saying, I don't want to upset her. Nigga, I know this bitch walks all over this man. I know. Number one, he's spending buku money. Bruh is right. Number one, he's spending buku money. Buku money. Depending on how much she charged. She could have been cheap like me. But let's say she's probably up on her own ass. She's charging $9.99 a month. So let's say this nigga made 10 accounts. This nigga is spending $90. Well, no. Yeah, $90. No, with the fees, $103 a month. $103 a month to boost her ego. And I'm just saying it's 10. It could be 20. Who knows what this nigga is doing? But he says, let's look again. She's been messaging one of my accounts, the good looking one, and she's been hinting at meeting up with him. Now maybe, the benefit of the doubt. Now maybe, she is just doing that to try to get more money out of this nigga, because you know they get money for messages and shit like that. That's how the Catch Me Outside girl make all money. Like she has content and subscriptions, but the private messages is like you get fucking stupid money, because you can charge in the private messages. You can charge anything. You know what I'm saying? You can charge anything. I never did. You can charge anything. So fucking yeah. But he goes, I don't know what to do right now. Do I tell her the truth about what I'm doing, or continue pretending to be this guy to avoid upsetting her? I'm marching in this room. If it's me, number one, get rid of the bitch. Get rid of her. But I'm marching in the room, and I'm doing like this. You think about going somewhere? No, I'm not thinking about going anywhere. Why are you going somewhere? No, I think about you talking about meeting up, flying out to, let's say this motherfucker lives in Albuquerque. You think about flying out to the ABQ and meeting so and so. Say the username. So she'll go like this. What do you mean? How do you know that? Bitch, cause I'm him. Your content is trash. I had to make accounts for you to feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and she's going to turn it on him. You know, just tell me the whole time. Or she's going to be like, I knew what you... Bet you ain't no shit. Get on her ass. Be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? You trying to meet this dude? I'm trying to help you out. Trying to boost your self-esteem. And you trying to go meet this nigga? Then she could probably flip it. Well, I was only doing that to get money for the messages and shit like that. Poppycock. Get rid of this bitch, man, if this is true. Get rid of this bitch. I'm treating this shit like it's true. This nigga said, and Jelly be knowing what to send me, because she knows my triggers that someone say. This nigga said, do I continue being this guy to avoid upsetting her?
Tell me he didn't just say that.
This is why pussy is 5,000 years in front of us. Niggas like this. We ain't never gonna catch up to pussy. There's gonna be some soldiers that try to bridge the gap. Patrice O'Neal, Kevin Samuels. People like that. That tries to bridge the gap. But this bitch is definitely a...
Whore? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Good working, fella. How's God blessing you?
We ain't never gonna bridge the gap. Because we got niggas like this. If this is real. And I'm treating it as such. Because you know why I'm treating it as such as it's real? Because there's niggas like this out here. This particular shit may be fake, but there's niggers like that out here that do this shit. They do it. They make me look bad. Me. You know what I'm saying? I try to do what I do. And they got niggas like this. Pretending to be this guy to avoid upsetting her. What? Are you a fool? I remember I was laying in my bed and I was reading this shit. And I sat up. Nigga, what? Leave this bitch. Are you crazy? That's the first message now I'm not saying make multiple accounts to fucking the boost her self-esteem to make her feel good. It's your girl. You gotta do shit for your girl to make her feel good. Alright? Even if it's goofy. Because women are goofy, so you gotta do goofy shit to make them feel good. But once she started messaging this dude, he was such a bitch that he didn't immediately go, bitch, this is me. The fuck? I'm trying to make you feel better. Immediately fucking pull a cork out the wine bottle. This is me. This is me. Me. You put the phone in her face. Now, I mean, I'm not saying like Peter Griffin when he was slamming the phone in the girl's face. But you go, this is me. Me. The fuck are you talking about? You trying to mess this guy? Leave this bitch, bro. Leave this bitch. This nigga really said to avoid upsetting her. Some women are going to defend that shit, by the way. Now, we going into other goofy fucking women news. Here we go. This is in Detroit, so take that for what it is. Police are looking for 2 men and a woman in connection. This happened on May 11th. Police are looking for 2 men and a woman in connection or carjacking that happened on Monday night in the city's west side. The incident began between 9:30 and 10 p.m. in the 19200 block of Dale Mill near Telegraph and 7 Mile Road. The 20-year-old man picked up a woman at his location in his black 2003 Chevrolet Malibu, drove about a half mile to 23700 block of Claretta Street, where the woman exited the vehicle to use the restroom. Like, bitch, you ain't pee before you out of here? You know, I don't. Do I got this shit up? I don't trust no chick that immediately has to pee when I pick them up. Why does it keep doing that? All right. Investigators say she walked away. And she walked away. 2 armed men approached the victim, robbed him, and demanded his car. The victim complied, and the 2 men, along with the woman, got in the car and fled. Well, it says vehicle, but you get it. Police say the woman is about 5'6", with long black hair and reaches down to her calves. She was last seen wearing a black bubble coat. Officials released a photo of her. They said the 2 men were described as 18-year-olds, 5'8". They skinny niggas with skinny builds. They were wearing black clothes and black masks. So that's the first part of the story. Let's see the second part of the story. Missing Berkeley teen found dead with multiple gunshot wounds in New York. Police are investigating the discovery body of a 15-year-old Berkeley girl who was reported missing from her home last month. So she must have been rolling with these niggas. She must have not been at home. She's probably using these niggas to set niggas up. Let's see how this goes, folks. The body of Janiyah Brown was found in Detroit, Berkeley police said. Detroit police confirmed the girl's body was found Wednesday. The teen was found dead with multiple gunshot wounds in the vehicle of the 8800 block of Burnett near Livernois and Joy Road area. Fox reported the car was a 2003 Chevy Malibu that reported stolen in the carjacking. It was confirmed with the family that she is deceased. The deputy said it's still open and active investigation. We offer our sincerest condolences to her family friends. We're on the hunt for the suspects. Ask anyone for information to come forward. A ping from the girl's cell phone indicated she was in Oak Park Sunday, but a social media post from her showed she was moving about the Metro Detroit area. The teen said The teen messaged her on the first day. She reported missing. She's not coming back to the Berkeley residence. She said she wanted to be on her own. Well, you're definitely on your own now. Brown was originally from the Cleveland area. Her mother died a year ago, and the teen moved to Berkeley to live with her aunt. She was living in foster care after having problems in Ohio. So she was a problem child. And she reportedly missing around April 23rd. She's wearing a pink Nike hoodie and blue pants. So they used this girl. Now I got the story wrong. Now that I read that now, I see what really happened. So they used this girl to set this nigga up. To set niggas up on Instagram, I guess. I'm on she's 15. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You fucking trying to get at 15-year-olds? Ill. But number one, she's 15, so they was using this girl to set niggas up, I guess. And they're probably good at it. So they got this motherfucker that they set up, and they got him. And when they saw on the news, probably like, yo, when they showed the picture of her, they was like, yo, yeah, you're a loose end, and we got to get you up out of here. So they fucking killed the fuck out of her and left her in the car. So you looking for your car, nigga? Here it is. Looking for your car, nigga? Here it is. And there it was. You know what I'm saying? Some fucked up shit they did, man. But as my man Brett would say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So I don't feel bad for you. Get fucked. All right, guys. I came across this bracket. Now you know y'all can be active in the chat with this. What is the lamest moods? All right. So they got snitching, food allergies, messing up a dap, being pranked, being vegan, standing a celebrity, adult photograph seekers, bragging about sex, pinching nose when jumping into food, tucking in your shirt, crying, failing to start a chant, coughing after a hit, caring about things, wearing glasses, and falling down in public. All right. So this is what I'm going to go. I'm going to go to this shit. What's the lamest? Now, the first bracket, right? We got tattling and snitching. And food allergies. I'm going to say tattling. Niggas be snitching on the dumbest shit. Now, if you know who killed your parents, don't try to keep it G and like keep it to yourself. Telling them niggas. But like, if like fucking like Bob uses the last, like if Bob takes a water home from work and it's supposed to be only drink at work and you fucking tell him, Bob, you're a fucking bitch. Go fuck yourself. All right, so there we go. So we're going to go with that one. Next, we're going to be being vegan and standing a celebrity. Being vegan. Off rip. Pinching your nose when jumping in a pool and tucking in your shirt. Now, these are two things that I never do. You can't get me to dress up. And if I do dress up, I'm going to do everything in my power. Shut your mouth, woman. Giving my business out. The hell? I've never done any of these things. But I never understood pinching your nose while jumping in the pool until I jumped off of something mad high and hit the water, and the water went up my nose. It's not a good feeling, but I'm too much of a gangster to ever pinch my nose jumping in the pool. So tucking in your shirt, sometimes you gotta tuck in your shirt. This doesn't have really good context. Ah, shit. I forgot to send this shit to Mick. This doesn't have good context. Tucking in your shirt. You know what I'm saying? So like, do I have this shit up? Okay, I'd have this shit up. I was like, please let me fucking be on my job. I don't like the tucking in your shirt context. So I'm going to go pinching your nose and jumping in the pool. And of course they have a ginger kid there. So there it goes. So we're going to go pinching your nose, jumping in the pool. Now we got falling in down in public or wearing glasses. We're going to go falling down in public. Messing up a dap or being pranked. Definitely messing up a dap because, you know what I mean? Go on, man. Pranking people is funny. Messing up a dap, you're a fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. All right, next we got bragging about sex and adult photograph seekers. Listen, saw Shaq in Vegas, me and Theo. We're not gonna not get a picture of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Sometimes, if you fuck a bad, like, nigga, if I fuck Rihanna, I'm telling everybody. So, I'm gonna say, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Right here. Because I don't think either of these are lame. The bragging about sex one, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It depends. If you can't tell me if a nigga didn't fuck Tiana Taylor, that he wouldn't tell people. Come on, man. You not gonna tell nobody? Nigga, please. I fucked her ass. Yes, I did it. But I don't think adult, like, what do you mean by adult photograph seekers? Like, are we following niggas around? Like, if I see somebody famous, nigga, if I see Patrick Ewing, Ewing, let me get a picture. I don't know, man. I'm going to go with bragging about sex, but this is a very debatable right here, right there. That matchup is very debatable. Very fucking debatable. All right? So, you know, whatever. Next, we got crying and failing to start a chant. Let me tell y'all something. I failed to start a chant before, and it is embarrassing. Failing to start a chant. I don't like crying either, but failing to start a chant, you just sitting there like this. Let me show you how you sit there. I'm probably too, like, small for y'all to see, but you sitting there for the rest of the time like that. I was at a wrestling show. I tried to start a chant. It ain't work. It was like that. Then when they started chanting something else, like right after that, embarrassed. So failing to start a chant. I've been there. Coughing after a hit or caring about things. Now, like the stoners would say, when you cough after a hit, it gets you higher, I guess. So, you know what I mean? So it gets you higher and caring about things. I mean, you can care about something. I don't think caring about things is lame. Like, this is another debatable bracket, right? So, like, I need more context for some of these things. Like, caring about things. Like, what do we care about? If you talk about caring about my mom, then, yeah, I care about my mom. I don't do drugs. So I don't fucking cough after hits because I don't smoke. So, but I do make fun of people that's been smoking for years and they start coughing. I make fun of them. Pussy lungs. I'm going to say, what's lame? I'm going to say coughing after a hit. Because if you've been smoking for a long time, you shouldn't be coughing. Unless the weed is very, very potent. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So anyway, so we got tattling and being vegan. Like, these are just hand in hand, but I'm going to have to go with being a vegan on that one. So being a vegan makes it to the semis. You know what I mean? Makes it to the quarters. Because, ill. It's ill. I'm a vegan. I don't like eating meat. Bitch, that's how we got here. So we got pinching your nose in the pool, falling down in public. I'm going to go with pinching your nose on that one. We got messing up a dap and bragging about sex. We're going to go messing up a dap. We're going to go failing to start a chant and coughing after a hit. I'm going to go failing to start a chant. Y'all probably know what's going to make it to the finals. So in the semis, we got being vegan and pinching your nose. Vegan. We're going to go with messing up a dap and failing to start a chant. Bruv. I'm going to go with... I go with messing up a dap. Messing up a dap, that's just... You ever see somebody mess up a dap? You just there like, hey. So in the finals, we got being vegan and messing up a dap. Both equally terrible. Both equally cringeworthy, right? So I'm going to go with being vegan. Being vegan was going to win this lamest shit ever as soon as I saw it on here. You know what I mean? I think being ranked 8 was preposterous. It should have been number 2. What's number 2? Coughing after a hit is number 2? Fuck out of here. Being vegan is definitely the way. The lamest shit ever. Just ew. 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 Eat a fucking steak, pussy. You know what I'm saying? That shit medium, man. So yeah, that's the lamest move bracket. I meant to do that like 3 weeks ago. And I just canceled something out that I probably needed. And I don't remember what that was. Son of a bitch. Let's go back to the chat. Oh. We got another one. Hey, let's get it. So, now guys, we're going to go to something I was supposed to do a month ago. But I forgot. If you could choose one drink, one dessert, 2 meals, and fries from a fast food place, what would it be? The guy said McDonald's Coke, Hershey Pie from Burger King, Cheese Gordita Crunch from Taco Bell. Excellent choice, even though Taco Bell has failed me lately. 10-piece from Wendy's and checker fries. Now, I put a lot of thought into this. Let me make it big for y'all. That's what she said. That's what I said. This one, the off-rip Baja Blast for the drink. The dessert, I'm going to go with, now for the people that are listening on SoundCloud, it goes, if you could choose one drink, one dessert, 2 meals, and fries from a fast food place, what would it be? So, the drink, I'm going to go with Baja Blast. The dessert, I'm going to go with a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I'm going to go with a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. The 2 meals. Oh, boy. The 2 meals. This is tough. This is tough because I'm trying to get shit from known, because I get the fast food places I gotta relative to where I live at. And, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the chicken Asiago sandwich from Wendy's and a steak quesadilla from Taco Bell. So we doubling up on Taco Bell. The fries, McDonald's. McDonald's has the best fries. I see the nigga put Checkers fries on here, but fuck out of here. McDonald's has the best fries. Hands down. Wendy's is on their heels, but Wendy's fries cools down too quick. But Wendy's fries is fucking delicious. But McDonald's fries, it is always gonna be at the top. And I guess that was me. So my thing would be a Baja Blast from Taco Bell, a Blizzard from Dairy Queen, chicken Asiago sandwich from Wendy's, steak quesadilla from Taco Bell, and McDonald's fries. And they're all gonna lead to explosive fucking diarrhea. Because if anybody knows anything, if anyone ever got, my homeboy did this, it was sick for 2 days. He got food from different fast food places. He did this, right? He got food from different fast food places and he ate them and that shit didn't mix and he was sick for 2 days. And he was telling me about it. And I said, nigga, you crazy. Because I wouldn't do that shit. Shit seems nuts. Shit seems fucking crazy, man. Let's see what else we got. Is that it? I think that's it, folks. Yep. I don't see anything except for oh, I saw this, by the way. I don't know if this has music, but I saw this chick with no legs. Let me make it bigger for y'all. This chick with no legs getting it. And somebody said it to me and was like, yo, would you smash? Yes. She ain't got no legs, but the rest of her is, you know what I'm saying? Look at her. She got some nice titties. She got an ass. You know what I mean? Jelly said, Baja Blast, cookies from Subway. Ooh, cookies from Subway. Mexican pizza, nuggets from McDonald's, fries from Chick-fil-A. Really? Chick-fil-A fries? Really? Really? I want y'all to message me with y'all, because obviously you're not saying it in here. I want y'all to message me with y'all whatchamacallit. I'm going to put the poll up on my page. And I want you whatchamacallit. But yeah, I fucked this bitch. Like, I fucked a midget before, so it's kind of the same thing. It's just that she can't walk. Plus, she moving that thing. Tell me she's not moving that thing for somebody with no legs. She on her Lieutenant Dan shit. She going crazy. She's going crazy. I'm smashing. I am fucking smashing. But on that note, guys, really, Chick-fil-A fries is fucking regular to me. They got good fucking macaroni and cheese though. Look how fucking fast my hair grows. Jesus Christ. Chick-fil-A fries all day. All the Chick-fil-A gang in the chat. Chick-fil-A fries all. But all right, that's on the podcast. Just want to give a RIP to Becky. It's my cousin's dog. She's a cool dog, man. Never like always showed me love. Or just sit her head right in my lap and like pet me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love how she says I'm deplorable. I'm deplorable for one of the... She's still a woman. If any nigga in the chat right now see that shit and say that they want smash, they fucking lying, man. They fucking lying. If niggas in the chat right now saw that shit and be like, nah, I wouldn't. You're fucking lying. Stop fucking lying all the time. What's wrong with the fucking male race? Niggas be lying. You don't like that mac and cheese? Well, I guess. But anyway, I want to say RIP to Becky. She's a great dog. She went to doggy heaven last night. Or you could say this morning. You say last night. Went to doggy heaven last night. So big ups to the Becks. You know what I mean? Thank you, Nate. Thank you. Thank you. She on her Lieutenant Dan shit. I fucked the shit, man. Listen, I still got to play in the background. Look at her go. Look at her go. She moving that thing. And she ain't got no legs, man. I know people with legs that can't move their thing. Look at her go. She cute too. She cute. She making the demean mug face while she dancing. But she cute. Look at her. Nigga, please, man. Put her in a room with any nigga, bet they fold. You know what I'm saying? Put her in a room with any nigga and bet they fold. I'm sullying fucking Becky's memorial, but still, like, come on, man. How Becky know who I am? Fuck it. Shit, look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah. I'd fuck that bitch. Well, anyway, that's the end of the podcast. I guess I'll start the podcast. I'll end the podcast on how I started it. You know what I'm saying? I'll play my cousin's song because it's actually a really good song.
All we got is time. We ain't got to rush. I promise we'll be fine. Baby, it's just us. No fuss. And I don't mind waiting. You know I got a lot more than you think. Baby, I can be patient. So patient. If we want it, we can go all night. But baby, you just so damn tight. I love it when our souls unite. That's right. Baby, you take me to space. Weightless. I catch my breath and grip your waist. You pull me close, I feel so safe. I take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a section. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you interesting. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a section. I can teach a couple lessons, we can start with you dancing.
If we speaking honestly, I doubted you. Didn't believe the things that your mouth could do. Put my body on your body, keep me closer. We ain't stopping till I make all of them toes curl. So say it's so much deeper when you stay in me. All the places that your face could be. Got me feeling all your love with these. Take me away to higher places that I know we both can reach. Bring me up and I go down, flip me all over around. When you touch me, ain't no gravity. You get all my loving. It's yours if you want it. Tell me
Baby,
where you
take me
come
to space. Weightless, I catch my breath and grip your waist. Yeah, you pull me close, I feel so safe. You pull me close, I feel so safe. I feel so safe. I take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes, baby, you take me to space. Weightless, I catch my breath and grip your waist. You pull me close, I feel so safe. Take it slow, feel your embrace. If it's what it takes. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a section. I can teach you a couple lessons, we can start with you interesting. This connection is a blessing, it's way more than just a section. I can teach you a couple lessons, we can start with you.
There it is, folks. Weightless by Zay Blaze. I will be back next week. Yeah, this shit is hard. Like, you should look him up. Tell your friends about him, yo. Tell your friends about him. Trash nigga just came out with an album. It's called Take 4. You know what I mean? This shit is dope. Listen to it. Love it. Put everybody on. But anyway, it's been your boy. And on that note, you know what they say about chicken.